Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Jess Althea's channel. Thanks for tuning back in. I'll be doing a video doing some skincare and then doing my makeup subsequently. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, welcome to the channel. For my OG subscribers, welcome to Jess Althea's channel, and let's get right into the video. I'm starting out with this e.l.f. Vitamin C Serum. Vitamin C is good for brightening the skin. It helps with dark spots. I then went in with my Kiehl's. It has SPF. It actually is called the Autotone Discoloration and UV Solution. So I'm putting that all over the skin. It's very gentle and I love using this. It is a bit pricey, but it is also effective. So I love using this product. As you can see, I use it under the eye and on the lids, and it does not cause any burning or irritation. So that's why I love it so much. I then went in with the Youth to the People Moisturizer. It is called the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream, and you will see in my upcoming Sephora haul that I have re-upped on this product. It's light. Like it says, it's a whip and it is light and leaves the skin very, very moisturized. And taking care of the skin is actually integral prior to putting on foundation, because it just prepares your skin, which is the canvas for the products that you're going to be placing, and it makes the makeup process so seamlessly and the finish beautiful. Now you see me placing sunscreen. I am using the Black Girl sunscreen with SPF 40. Actually, it's 30, and it takes a while to absorb into the skin, but it does not leave a wide cast. Just be patient with it so that you're covering your neck. I put it on my ears as well, as that area is also exposed to the sun. Girls, we need to protect our skin from UV rays, and sunscreen is absolutely necessary. Now, please do pardon the raspiness of my voice. I have been having a cold, which is why this video was created without a voice, and now I'm doing the voiceover. I'm still struggling, but the show must go on. Now I'm putting on primer, having put on all the other skincare. The primer is a barrier so that the foundation does not seep into the skin. There are a myriad of primers that you can use. This one is tacky. It's from e.l.f. and it is called the, it's the Power Grip Primer, and it has 4% niacinamide, which helps with brightening and texture. It also helps with free radicals and prevent that from absorbing in the skin. So I like this product. So yes, skincare is over. Let's get right into the makeup aspect. I'm putting on my brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I want the brow hairs to stay up in place, and yes, I've already discussed they're very, 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 very sparse, but I'm brushing them upwards, so when I'm drawing them in, it has a surface area for which the pencil will adhere well to. So yes, that is the first aspect of my makeup process. All right, let's get into the other aspects. I'm going in to spot conceal, because even though I'm taking great care of my skin, I'm still having occasional breakout, and it's highly related to what I'm eating, and so I need to be very cautious. It's also related to the change in hormones. So I do have some melasma, some darkening of the skin as it relates to menopause. And so we get some darkening when our estrogen levels change and vacillate. So I am doing some color correcting with this NARS Radiance Concealer. It has a orangey peachy undertone, which is great for concealing dark spots and darkening areas on one's face. Now I'm going in with the Haus Lab Triclone Skin Tech Foundation, and I'm using the shade A54, and it's a beautiful finish. It has skincare products as well. Again, it is a bit pricey, but I did get it in the last Sephora savings event. I did get a 20% off, so you can capitalize on that, or you can go to the website as a first time buyer. You can get a percentage off. I believe it's 15% that you'll be able to get off on this product. Tapping it in, stippling it in my face. Make sure you drag it down your neck as well so it's nice and even. With my smile lines, I tend to crease a lot, so I blow out my cheeks so that the foundation gets into the creases, and that will ensure more longevity throughout the day. So I've donned my glasses just so I can see in the mirror if the foundation is placed well, because sometimes it's a little bit patchy when I'm not seeing well. So I did that to ensure that it is seamless. I'm adding a little bit more on the cheeks. I'm just covering up the spots a little bit more of a medium to full coverage is what I was going for today. So I'm tapping it in, and you can see the difference with the coverage. And I was using this brush. It is, I think it's a BS brush. I got this brush off Amazon. I'll list the bundle in the description box below. I'm now going in to place my concealer, and you know I am using Butterscotch from Too Faced, Born This Way. It is a multi-sculpting concealer. It absolutely beautiful, full coverage. I'm strategically placing it. I've started to use a little less concealer, so as you can see, I'm placing it under the eye, and then I'm putting it at the edge of the eye as well, so that I am able to sculpt my face in the process. I was listening to Joy FM, listening to some morning gospel contemporary music with the station. You can download the app, not sponsored in any means or fashion on this video, just sharing the radio station that I listen to enlighten me and to start my praise and worship. All right, let's draw in our brows. I'm using this Maybelline pencil. It's the Express Brow Pencil. I am not sure of the shade, but it's a beautiful sculpting pencil, easy to use. It is pigmented. I believe it's the shade dark brown, and excuse me, I draw the under aspect of my brow, and then I start to do brow-like strokes, and then you will see me concealing the under aspect to sculpt the brows out. I'm using the spoolie to make sure that the color deposits well and it's not patchy, to make sure that the brow looks seamless and hair-like. Now I'm using this flat brush from the collection, the collection that I bought from Amazon. Like I said, I'll list the bundle in the description box below, or anything similar. It's very cost effective. So I'm using this flat round edged brush to carve out my brows, and just make sure I'm looking in the mirror to ensure that it's carved out well. Take your time, guys, as you're drawing underneath. Pull downwards so that you can cover the lids as well. I'm using a combination of cost-effective and some high-end products. So I try to experiment. I do have things on my wish list that I purchased during the Sephora savings event. I suggest you do the same, or like I said before, check out the product's website so that you are able to get a discount as well. Now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer to conceal my lids further. It's more of a shade that matches my complexion. I don't want too much bright of an over eye. I do have lashes on, and I don't want to mess those up, so I'm being careful with that as well. So I'm going to tap it in with this brush I have from Real Technique. I'm just blending in all the concealer products, so watch as I blend. You will notice at this point, at the corner of my eyes, I'm blending upwards, sculpting my face upwards so we have a lift in the face to give it a more youthful and less saggy appearance. All right, so we're being really careful over the lids because the lashes are on and I want them to stay long. I did place the cluster lashes myself and it is elevating the look. All right, let's go in and conceal, not conceal, but seal the concealer in with my setting powder, and I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This powder I got the last Sephora savings event and it is lasting me pretty well. I did purchase the mini first and I love the finish, so I did go in and purchase the full size and it lasts really long, guys. A little goes a long way. I tap into the cover where I've deposited the setting powder, tap it off on the back of my eyes, press it in, and then press it in under my eyes just to ensure that the concealer is not slip or sliding around. And make sure that I get into the corner of my nose as well because it will crease pretty early. So you want to seal the cream products in place where you have the likelihood of creasing early. All right, I'm just going down the nose as well, just to sculpt out the nostril, you'll see that I am going to do some nose contouring as well. So that's the beginning of that process. I'm going in over my eyes to seal in the concealer so I have a canvas to put my eyeshadow on. I do have a surprise product that I'll be showing you that I actually splurged on for my birthday. Guys, I've been wanting this product for so long and I did splurge. I should have waited for the sale, but I didn't, and I'm so excited that I have acquired this product. Stay tuned to see it. Of course, me have to sing and all the things while I'm doing my makeup because, yeah, we're praising and having a good time. All right, I'm going in to do some contouring and I'm using a bronzer product. I'm not going to use the quintessential contour. I'm just going in with my bronzer product from Juvia's Place. This is a duo palette, as you can see, and I'm tapping it in and bringing it upwards so that I'm not broadening my face, but giving my face some structure and bringing back the warmth to the entire face. Remember, when you put your foundation on, you have a blank canvas. All the face is the same shade. So adding the concealer and the bronzer just brings back some dimension to the entire face. All right, now I'm going to sculpt out the nose. I am going all the way down and bringing it up into the eyebrows just to make it seamless because your natural face has shadows. So in doing this, you're just bringing back the natural shadows to your face. It does accentuate it a bit. It is not totally natural at all. So yeah, but it's bringing back the natural colors, and in my placement, it's also giving my face a different structure and some chisel. Now, my nose, as I've discussed previously, we know say it's big, so no one needs to comment that this contouring process is not making it any smaller, but you have to admit it's cute. Now, this is a surprise product. This is the eyeshadow palette from Dior, and it's a Dior Backstage. It's a very, very pigmented palette. I'm going in with the poppy coral shade just to outline the crease. I'm bringing it in a V upward shape. Again, we just want to bring everything upward to give your face some structure and to give it a more youthful look so that it's not sagging down. We want to give it like a facelift appearance. Yes, guys. We do the same thing for the other lid as well. And then we blend it out so it's nice and seamless around the edges. The next shade I went in just to blend out the edges is another matte shade called Warm Tan. And I used another brush. It's a brush from Real Techniques just to blend out the edges so they're nice and seamless. There are no harsh lines. Also went in with a sateen shade, the color Ivory, just to brighten up the lids. But before I did that, I went in with the dark brown matte shade just to create a wing liner look. I'm getting good at this, guys. Don't you reckon? Sound off below if you think I'm improving on my makeup videos and any suggestions you have, looks that you'd like to see, suggestions on how to create other looks. Yeah, I'd like to branch out and do other videos as well. So suggest below in the comment section what you'd like to see, whether it's eyeshadow look or more glam looks. Now you see me going in with the ivory shade just to brighten the inner aspect of the eye. Just a light dusting, nothing too overwhelming. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. All right, so let's go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation Powder. And I'm just setting the other aspects of the face that were not bronzed. I'm using this just to seal all the other cream products, the foundation that I had placed. I'm putting a little bit under the eye as well, just to take away that ashy look from the translucent powder. I'm also putting it on the nose. I'm checking out the mirror because you want to check out your full mirror, just that you're not going out looking crazy. You want everything to look seamless and make sure that the look is coming together nicely. Going in back with a bronzer brush just to make sure that it is popping, because using the powder foundation did take away some of that. I'm going under my cheeks as well to carve those out to give it more of a cinched carve look. Looking in the mirror again, make sure everything looks good. All right, now we're going to seal all these powder products in place with my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, or I'll link it below, guys. All the name of these products are failing me at the end of this video here. But as you can see, this setting spray has just taken away all that ashy, dusty, powdery look. And everything has come together looking beautiful, seamless. When you're putting your makeup on, you want it to look seamless and skin-like as much as possible. All right, I'm using this napkin just to take the shine off my lips. I had used the Summer Friday Butter Balm, and so I'm taking off the excess so I can use this Juvia's Place lip liner. I'm just pressing my lips together so that I can spread it in place, and then I'm gonna go in with this Milani product. It's a lipstick, and it's the, let's see what it is. Gosh, it's the number 430, the shade Secret. It's a beautiful pinky, rose pinky shade, and I am loving it. I then went over this with my Tarte lipstick, lip balm as well, just to give it a bit of a shine. And this is a beautiful lip combo. I absolutely loved the combo. Again, all the products will be listed in the description box below. All right, I'm going in with a little bit more of a setting spray. I'm using the Revolution Super Fix Setting Spray, and this one mirrors the One Size spray more than anything else. And then I am now going into just make sure my hair is perfect. Just stay tuned for more on this on my upcoming hair video. So this is a finished look, guys. This beautiful, soft, neutral makeup look. First, I did skincare to make sure that the canvas is perfect. And then we have this beautiful finish. If you like this look, please do like, share, and subscribe to Jess Althea's channel. Comment below what other videos you'd like to see. And until next time, guys, bye.